Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Michael, how are you?
I'm good.
All good?
I'm finally here. It's been a long wait. I'm
You-
finally here.
You have been dying to get on this podcast.
People have been
Be
requesting
honest.
me to get on this
No,
podcast.
be honest.
People have been requesting me to get on this podcast. When's Michael coming?
Now, there's been a few people that have asked me,
Yeah, exactly.
when's Michael getting on
Yeah,
it because
yeah,
he's
exactly.
asked.
No. No.
So I've got you on. But this is what we're going to call is part 1.
Okay.
We're going to do like loads of these.
Okay.
Loads of wee things. It would be quite cool. Create a wee series of just
Day in the
maybe...
life of Michael Stewart.
well, maybe a podcast in the life. That would be a cool way to do like educational things too, like and talk about like some helpful things as well as
Yes.
general silliness.
Yeah. 1+1.
Yeah. So like, let's pretend somebody has never seen you before or knows who you are.
I have.
Thank goodness.
Facebook's inundated with people taking my pictures.
Why don't you tell people a little bit who you are and what you do?
I know. What do I do? So Michael Stewart, what age am I? 33. Training like 10 years. Coaching what? 6 part time.
Yeah, you're here 4 years
4
full-time.
years full time.
4 years
6
full-time.
years. 6 years total. And yeah, there we are. Started training 10 years ago. Like I didn't even want to start training. Like I had no intentions ever to train.
So you're how old? 20? 22?
33.
You were 23?
Oh yeah. I started 23, 22, something like that. Zero intentions. Just kind of was in the house bored, and went with Paddy just to keep him company.
Wow.
Yeah, proper bromance. And that was it.
So you went with your buddy to the gym just
Yeah.
once, and that was it?
Yeah, I hated it.
How progressive was that?
Crap.
Really?
Yeah, I hated it for the first month. It was crap.
Really?
Hated it. Crap.
Wow.
Yeah, I just went for the crack.
And you never exercised before, but
Football. Other
Yeah,
than football,
just
no gym
sport.
stuff. Just no
Wow.
gym stuff.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
How did you get into it? How did you stick with it?
Stick with it.
Yeah, did you take breaks, or was it like month on, month off?
No,
So you're really consistent now. You're one of the
yeah,
most
yeah.
consistent people I know.
so never time off. Well, time off, yes, of course, but like not like scheduled as such. So training more or less, yeah.
Wow,
Once a week, I'm sure. I've been there every week more or less for 10 years.
that's class.
Training away.
That's
doing
really
something.
good, especially when you didn't like it at the start.
Hated it.
Did you start to like it like in the first year?
Yeah, several months. I'm sure 3 or 4 months. Hated it. Crap. Worst feeling ever. Worst feeling ever. I absolutely hated it. Hated being the weak one. Hated being the skinny one. Hated being very self-conscious. So I hated people seeing me in the gym. So I hated every single aspect of it. I just went for a crack. Just something to do.
And you have what I think is a pretty famous photo of like you when you were scrawny.
Yeah.
Is that when you started?
That was
when-
maybe a year or 2 before it started. But I would have been the same weight.
But you were
so
same.
like, I was maybe barely touching 10 stone.
Wow.
And now I'm just short of 13 and a half.
Wow.
Yeah.
10-year journey.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty good photo. It's a
That
pretty
is
cool
good.
photo.
That was a great photo, and we'll put it up here if we can hopefully get that technology to work.
Yeah. Take a photo now if you want, Andrew.
That would be pretty cool to show people the progress. But that's what it takes 10 years to, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, probably could have been maybe quicker potentially, but first couple of years I just didn't have a clue what I was doing.
and you like training now?
I love it. Yeah, I love training now.
It's part of your life.
Love training now, part of my life, part of my daily routines, weekly routines. Yeah, everything's planned around it.
Cool.
It takes priority.
Love that. Yeah, it does. You're as I say, you're one of the most consistent people I know. Like, especially the challenge you just did with every day for
Yeah.
November.
Yeah, 30 days non-stop, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, and then what was it?
2K or 2 mile.
2 mile.
2 mile on the exercise
on the machines. Yeah,
Love that every day.
every day.
And one of the questions I have is, why did you start? And then obviously we know why you start, but why you still do it?
Why
do
I
you still
still
do
do
it now?
I always love competition. Like, I love competition, so competing against me, obviously myself, and then trying to beat others. Like, always trying to beat others. I hate being, like, just coming to the gym for the laugh. I want to beat people. Like, if I see someone benching a heavier weight, I want to beat them.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to beat them.
That's good. And there's got some big benchers in here, like
Yeah,
so.
well, I'm the biggest. So I've completed it.
Is that why you
TikTok.
almost died the other day?
Yeah.
On your Instagram story?
Yes,
I seen
yeah.
the comment about, oh, I almost died benching, and then I watched the video and was like, gosh, that was close.
Yeah, I was going for a PB. I was like, stuff it.
Yeah. Was Aaron in the gym at the time?
Aaron was here. Yeah, no one helped. No one was in a
Well,
rush to help.
I can imagine
Yeah.
you squeal out for help. Help! Wow, that's crazy. That's good, man. So what you still want to progress and just get stronger and get fitter. And
Yes.
do you have any specific goals? Have you worked towards any goals
At the
throughout
minute,
the year?
no. Probably in the new year. At the new year, probably yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try and work my squat up again, because I hate squats. I'm terrible at squats. Yeah, I'll probably work towards them. Yeah, I'll just get stronger in the gym, but nothing concrete yet.
Just overall, but consistent. What's been the biggest developments in you as a person and as a coach from exercise?
From exercise, probably, obviously physically developed, but much improved. But
do you see that transfer over, just as a side note, to football?
did it transfer to football?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
as
yeah.
you've got stronger and
oh,
bigger
goodness.
and
Oh goodness, yeah.
really,
Noticeably quick. Yeah, so
'cause you're quite quick. You're quite quick.
I am flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm quick.
And
I'm quick.
were you always quick, even when you
Always
were
quick.
scrawny?
Yeah, always quick.
Wow.
Yeah, but
But you've
before,
kept that speed.
yeah, I kept speed before gym training, but pushed off the ball too easy, pathetic. So yeah, now I just hold my own. It's quite comfortable at times.
Love it.
Not comfortable at times. That sounds really
No,
hard
sure.
saying big-headed, but yeah, it's much stronger. Yeah, much better.
Love it. So yeah, developed as a person and as a coach.
Yeah, and then as a person, I suppose more than everyone knows the mental aspect, obviously the mental health thing, blah blah blah. But the viewpoint of if you go to the gym, yes, it's physical, but the people around you will know that you're a long-term thinker rather than a short-term thinker, if that makes sense. They know that for you, if you go to the gym, you're going to be consistent. So it obviously then transfers to other aspects of life. So yeah, consistently I'm much more better, more headstrong. As I said, I'm competitive. I hate being beat. So I'm trying to beat the previous week. So again, you're more headstrong. When I first started the gym, I would have give up if it felt tough.
Really?
Nah, stuff this. Whereas now I'm pushing through. So it's more you just build mental fortitude.
Yeah.
Obviously the physical, but yeah, mental fortitude and just yeah.
Yeah, build that mental resilience.
Yeah,
to,
mental resilience.
To not quit and
Yeah, to not quit,
that
just
transfers
push on.
over. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because life can be hard, and then you have challenges, and that kind of transfers over.
It just
doesn't
transfers over, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's gonna have a bad day, but you kind of get that in the gym too. You're gonna have bad days, but it's pushing through.
it? Yeah.
Pushing through when it's tough. Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
gets
and,
it.
and being consistent and
Yeah.
coming anyways.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And as a coach, developed as a coach, you've been here 4 years now, full time.
Yeah. So I think it's pretty well known. Before coaching here, I would have said to people, I hate people. So when I first said I was going to start getting into coaching, everyone was like, not a chance.
Really?
Because I was just too reserved. I wouldn't have spoke to people. I wouldn't have tried to make conversation with people. I think I was pretty well documented for those who were close to me.
You just kind of liked your own company.
I like my own company.
Didn't really
yeah,
like being around people?
Yeah, I couldn't care less. I'm happy
Wow.
just being
And
in my
that's
own
kind of the
company.
opposite of what coaching is.
Complete opposite.
Yep.
So when I first told my old employer, when I told him I was leaving to do this, he just laughed.
He's
like,
you'll
good
never
one.
last.
Good one.
Really.
And here we are. Yeah, it's great. Yeah,
That's brilliant.
yeah, it's
You've
fantastic.
you've actually have come a long way, especially with the people, the people version of it.
I know.
Because I never thought you were reserved or anything.
A
like that.
loser.
Maybe just.
Just creep in the corner.
I just thought you were maybe quiet with people, talking with people, but
Yeah.
people love you now. And this conversation is brilliant. Probably repetition, for doing it so much.
Yeah, just practicing it, repetition.
Love
yeah,
it.
yeah, no, it's good. No, when I first started, it was almost embarrassing.
Mm.
I remember standing up here, and all the classes would come in. The girls would all come in, 20 of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh god, this is my worst nightmare.
Really?
Trying to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's just
Yeah,
it is what it is.
It's funny because that there is probably the toughest part
Yeah.
of mental resilience, of stepping outside comfort zone.
Yeah,
That is scary.
100%. Yeah, I used to hide around the corner.
Really.
Wait
I
till
know.
7 o'clock once it hit
Yes.
time, right, girls,
Then
we
let's
can
go.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's the interaction. That's
Yeah.
the scary part for people.
Yes.
But imagine how people feel coming in for the first time. to
Yeah,
the gym.
100%.
When they're maybe they're coming in and there's maybe 5 people standing.
Yeah.
And coaching, you're like, hi.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
new.
it's intimidating. It can be
is
intimidating, but it's when I first started too, my own training, it was intimidating going into the gym because the gym I was training at, it was just pure
Yes,
bodybuilding
old
gym,
school.
old school boys grunting and chucking weights everywhere. It's intimidating.
Big lads.
But more often than not, you'll find that people are just generally there to chat and help where possible, and yeah, intimidation soon wears away.
Cool. How many people do you reckon that never enter a gym because of that fear?
Hot, plenty.
There's bound to be loads.
Yeah,
like.
plenty.
'Cause
100%.
almost everybody we have
100%.
conversations with before they come
100%.
is like, I'm scared to join a gym.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I'm so nervous about
And hey,
coming.
you know what? Even when you do your first couple of sessions, it's still going to be tough.
Yeah.
Like, I remember going, as I said, with Paddy. That's why I started. I only would have went with him. And then there was that day he couldn't go. I would have went. I would have turned and
Really?
left. If someone was in the gym, I would have went home.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that happens several times.
I just the
Yeah.
start.
Yeah. But it's, as I say, it's like anything. You do it once, it's still going to be hard. Fourth and fifth time, still going to be hard. But gradually it just diminishes. Gets a little bit easier.
Wonder how many people have turned coming here.
See me on coaching the product. Nah, not him. Not this
Seen your
guy.
car there.
Yeah, nah, no thanks.
Very good. What do you love about coaching?
But coaching,
Yeah, what do you love most about coaching?
being centre of attention. Nah, you know what I love?
People looking at you and not listening.
I actually said this to Mum the other day. We were actually talking about it working here. I love the fact that I can like you have Sinky, like football stuff, like young lad, blah blah blah. Chat about him and his life, and then you go to someone else that's maybe like an elderly gentleman or
Yeah,
an
sure.
older woman, completely different lifestyle, they've lived a different life, and you just bounce off them and learn from them and chat away, and it's just
That is
different
good.
conversations every day. Like it's class. And there's
Yeah.
people that I've never, like, if I wasn't in this setting, never would have spoke to half of these people.
Sure.
Never had the opportunity, of course, but
Yeah, never be in their life.
never,
Or they're not
never
your
in their
life, yeah.
circle,
100%.
and never. But well, yeah, that's what I love the most about it. You'll go from a young lad to maybe an older gentleman or lady, whatever. Completely different life.
You don't want to say an old person. You're trying to avoid saying old person.
Coffin dodgers.
Yeah.
But yeah, just different lives. Like everyone's lived a different life. It's class. Just hearing
And it's
different
funny.
stories and
Man, it's crazy to
Yeah.
see everybody, every type of person
Yeah.
you could see, and certainly going through loads of things in
Yeah.
their own thing, and you'll
Yeah.
hear most of it, and the stuff you don't hear as well. Like,
oh, I'll find out.
yeah,
Oh, I'll hear about it.
it's crazy. So yeah, just a little bit of question outside of exercise about your favorite films. What's your
Favorite
three?
films. This is actually a
You
tough
don't have
one.
to give me three, right? But
Gladiator.
You can give me 1 till 5.
Gladiator, Top
Gladiator.
Gun,
Top Gun, the original.
the original.
You're not sure.
2's good.
2 was really good.
2 was class. 2 was class. Me and I actually came home from the cinema that night and I put on Top Gun, raced down the road.
The number one-
Within the speed limit, like, but I went full on.
That's a disclaimer. You definitely didn't.
100% did. But third film, oh God, Batman, Dark Knight.
Yeah, it's funny. It's, 2 of those films are definitely on my list. Like
Yeah.
the
And
Gladiator
then-
and Dark Knight.
What else? What else?
Got to throw a comedy one in there.
Step Brothers,
Yeah.
Anchorman, South Park. That's the best.
South Park the movie.
The movie.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
that's
it's the
old school there.
best.
Like,
What
it's a while
else?
ago now.
I can't remember. American Pie. I love American
That
Pie.
definitely,
That was
like
on.
you just described your personality there.
Yeah.
With the movies you said, you just described your personality.
Yeah.
This is the reason.
And what's that then? What's the personality? And describe it.
Well, you're just
Put you on the
the
spot
reason
now.
why you're not allowed to tell inappropriate jokes in the gym.
About inappropriate jokes.
Michael
guys.
would
Where do you hear
whisper
this?
an
Where do you hear
inappropriate
this for
joke.
an inappropriate joke?
Michael would whisper an inappropriate joke to me and say, "You can't say that, Michael. You cannot say that in the gym. Please
All
don't
about
say
this
that."
stupid heckle
Yeah.
or cackle.
Beautiful. Thanks for coming on.
Anytime. Anytime. The requests will be pouring in.
Yeah. Let's see how popular this one is.
Oh, it's going to be popular. It's going to be popular. Is that us? Is that it? We're done? Perfect. That there.
Yeah. You
Hey,
cut that out.
unbelievable.
Good work.
I hope that's still rolling. Keep this part in. Unbelievable. Hey. Consummate pro. Consummate
stuff.
pro.